gods, and goddess from different mythologies all over the world. A clash of pantheons for the ultimate power. Mytheria. Mytheria, Clash of Pantheons, is a blockchain trading card game where you assemble an alliance of gods and mortals to compete with other players on a battlefield with 2 lanes. Collect Mytheria shards to power up your gods over the course of battle and unlock new abilities. Summon more powerful allies on either lane and alter their position to suit your strategy. Awaken your gods and unleash devastating ultimate to turn the tides of battle. At the end of each round, both armies automatically find enemies in front of them and attack undefended towers. Destroy 2 out of 3 towers to win the game and take the opponent's Mytheria. Mytheria features hundreds of gods and models, with each god having multiple abilities fit for different roles. Collect, combine, and explore various playstyles to build your deck and win the game on your own way. Open Pandora's box, find new cards and Mytherias to unlock rare abilities for your god. Or if lucky, a god already has one might be yours. Using the blockchain platform, you can trade, auction your cards and Mytherias in the marketplace. Collect rewards and play to earn with various game modes. Send your army to conquer the world of Mytheria. Become the champion in Battleground against many players. Or test your skills in Arena with 1 vs 1 or 2 vs 2 duel and ascend your rank. Focus on the community aspect of a blockchain game. Best Arena players can participate in Mytheria's community tournament with crowd-funded prize pool. Bring your culture and imagination to the world of Mytheria with Godforge Workshop, where new gods are being created and designed by community artists. Artists will get paid as their works get approved and brought to the world of Mytheria. By community and for community, the future of Mytheria is in your hand.
Wow, I am all in on this project. The first create to earn NFT game. What's create to earn? We'll be getting into that in this episode. It will be play to earn. The artistry on this is insane. Shout out to Jimmy Crypto, who is one of the KARDIACHAIN ambassadors, who made me aware of this. I wanted to get this video out to you guys because this, I think, is a great opportunity to get in a game like this from the ground up. I missed out on Gods Unchained, missed out on Splinterlands. I felt could probably still get in on them, but games like this, you get in early, you get the best prices on some of the gacha, you get the best cards, and you can build a strong deck and build up the experience and get the rank to be able to compete. And that's what I want to do. I want to be able to compete in a game. I don't really care about the play to earn element. I would love to be part of tournaments, and this has it all. So today we're going to take a look at the website, take a look at the white paper in brief detail, and hopefully it's something that you guys are interested in too. If you want to keep up to date with any updates on things like this, then make sure to hit subscribe button and hit like if you enjoy the video. Okay, let's get into it. So this game will have play to earn elements. It will have various game modes: player versus environment, player versus player, battle royale where you can actually play against 7 players, which I've never seen in a card game like this. Esports, where the best players in each region will be able to compete in tournaments for a crowd-funded prize pool. There will be 5 pantheons mythologies initially. They will be Greek, so you can expect the likes of Poseidon, Zeus. There'll be Norse, so you can expect things like Odin and Thor. Chinese mythology, which I'm not massively clued up on, but Monkey King, Sun Wukong, and definitely have no experience with Vietnam mythology. The 4 Immortals, Saint Jiong. Egyptian mythology I know a lot about. So we've got Set, we'll see the likes of Anubis as well in that likely. And they'll all have different abilities, so we can see that they relate to what you'd expect. You know, Norse, you got to have them on there in there. Thunderstorm, you've got Greek mythology. With Poseidon, you're gonna have things like Release the Kraken, of course. So they'll have unique abilities, which will be cool. You can see that they have different rarities as well: common, rare, and legendary. The unique features of this is that you'll be able to level up your gods and face infinite challenges in Olympus. The higher you climb, the higher rewards you get. Level your gods to face infinite challenges in the Olympus. So we'll have free to play, play to earn. So there's no barrier to entry. So what likely will happen is you'll start with a base deck of cards that won't be NFTs. But it means that people can start from this without having to invest any money in, and could potentially, it might be more of a grind, but you could compete to become really good, earn Mytheria, and then purchase some of the gacha. Own, trade, and auction your NFTs, so you'll be able to sell them on the marketplace that they'll be creating. The new feature, which I've never seen this in any game, is the ability to create new gods with artists. So an artist is able to submit to the community their artwork design, and the community can vote whether they want that in the game, and then it will be implemented as a card. Now the great thing about that is it'll also give artists the ability to create Mytheria and earn money for what they're creating. So it'll really encourage new artists to create artwork for the game, and it will take some of the pressure off on the development team to continue development of some of the cards that they want to create and some of the new pantheons that they want to create. The champion-based card game, it's easy to learn but also hard to master the gameplay. And you can focus on command your gods and bring out their full potential. Partners, I've only heard of KARDIACHAIN here. I haven't actually heard of any of the others. Their team consists of some people who have a lot of experience, senior artists at Riot Games. The CEO has been an artist for Marvel and Dota 2. There are team members that look like to be part of a board game community company, which is really going to be good because you want experience in board games are all about balance, and if you want to have a good balance of complexity and board games in creating a game like this. So let's check out the white paper. I'm not going to go through it completely, but I'll give you a summary of it. So they've nicely labeled out in terms of the introduction to the game, the marketplace, and tokenomics. But the game was founded way back in 2018. Their very first sketches for Mytheria in a small studio began by Li Man Kwang. And so this has been, started, the idea came up 3 years ago. Now it began, the team development, as we'll see in the roadmap, began 2019. The vision and mission is to create a world where gods come from different mythologies and combat for honor and glory. The goal is to provide a unique experience full of fun, thrilling moments for all kind of users. Mytheria will bring users thrilling feelings of building a deck to win battles against other players. Now, what sets it apart is that it will be play to earn. The games will be roughly about 5 to 10 minutes, which I think is a good amount of time for battling. There'll be impressive graphics, which goes without saying. The artistry here I think is like top level of what you'd want to see in a game like this. The God Forge is the completely unique bit that will have the create to earn element. Roadmap, as I mentioned, 2019 to 22. That's when the team was set up and the character design began. They did receive feedback from testing players. The white paper was developed Q1 to Q3 of this year. Tokenomics website and trailer video was developed. September 2021, it will be where the private sale has occurred. I'm not sure if that's occurred already, but the public sale is what we need to set a date for when that comes. When we're aware of it, as soon as I'm aware of it, I will let you guys know. But there will be a staking feature, which will be good because it will encourage people to hold the token. Platform listing, and there will be gacha mechanics. That's where I'm going deep in on this. I'm favoring the play element in this, and they have said that up front they want it to be a play game, and then to be play to earn secondary to it, which I think you need to be for a stable economy. So I'll be pulling for gacha, trying to get some really good cards because I want to compete on this. I want to be a competitor. Team testing the game and marketplace will begin in November 2021. There will be battle mode, marketplace, mass marketing campaign. And the beta version of the game will be for the create to earn element will come out December 2021. So the artist community will be able to start building their designs. Q1 2022, that's when we'll get the alpha version. This will be available on iOS and Android devices. This is where we'll get tournament, guild battles, and there'll be a land sale. So plenty happening over the next few months. In the next 6 months, that's going to be where big things are going to be happening. We have advisors. Some of you will be like, TriFam, why can I not pull this down? I don't know. TriFam, who's associated with my DeFi pet. Yeah, I know a lot of people are like, no, I'm not going anywhere near, but he's an advisor. The whole team is separate from that. And the guy is CEO of KARDIACHAIN, which is very successful. So we see people experience from, Kag Studio is founder of Kag Studio, the CEO, artist for Marvel and Dota 2. Got people with other experiences, founder of different companies. The artist, senior artist is Joy-Can. Lee Trong-Dao is a former artist for Riot Games. Partners, as I mentioned, not sure of any of them apart from KARDIACHAIN. The world of mythology, the world of Mytheria will have different mythologies, but you'll be able to, I think it's really interesting, is you'll be able to combine different mythologies in your decks. So Zeus can shake hands with Odin, Heracles can fight side by side with Thor. So where you usually see this kind of divide of you can only pick Odin and Thor and from a Norse mythology, and you're not allowed to have any from another mythology. But from this, it'll look like you'll be able to change your deck up quite a bit with using the gods from different areas. Whilst the game will begin with 5 pantheons, they want to develop this to add more, as we can see question marks, and the community will be helping to contribute to that. The battlefield will work. They'll have MOBA elements. There'll be tower defense in that you have to destroy 2 out of the 3 towers that of your opponent to win. The round system will have a prepare phase for both first player, then second player, and then combat will begin. And then the next round will be switched round to balance it out. Your army will consist of gods, mortals, and spells. So gods are the most important cards in your deck and play key roles in strategy of the entire deck. And you'll be able to acquire unlock these, get these Mytheria shards in the battle, become stronger over time. So I think you'll be able to use them to unlock new abilities and the rarer ones that will likely do more damage. You can customize your gods, pick the abilities that you want to create your own style that fits your gameplay. There'll be mortals, which are cards that can directly fight on the battlefield with gods. When defeated, they will enter the graveyard. And spells are single-use cards that will go to the graveyard after activating their effect. It will be play to earn, and there will be arena, where there will be correct competitive mode, conquest in expedition, battleground casual mode, that's where the battle royale is, and there'll be side activities of collecting. So some people might just want to collect all the cards. The God Forge, where you can create that, those artists can create their own work, and we can vote in on what we want. And there will be, of course, trading on the marketplace. This will be, I think, the creation of artwork will help greatly contribute to the economy of the game, I think. This is the God Forge workshop, and it's how it will work. It's the first blockchain game to connect artists to the community. Correct me if I'm wrong, there may be other ones that have done it, but I've never seen it before. Auction and trade and create your characters. So here we'll be able to vote yes or no whether we want it in. We'll also be able to donate to artists, which I think is a really nice feature. So if we like an artist, we're going to want them in the game to create further artwork. And so if we just like pop a little donation, all of us do a little donation, it'll encourage them to create further artwork. So you can create and earn in this game. The token is going to be named Mytheria, and the symbol for this will be MYRA. There'll be a 200 million supply to begin with, and the uses of this token will include player reward, payments, regulating economy, and governance. The token allocation will be as follows. So only 2.5% will be available for public sale, but this will 100% will unlock on the token generation event, whereas the private sale partners, they will have a slower unlock, so 10% unlock on the token generation event, 10% monthly after that. And that will be get better to, I think, a stable economy rather than we seeing mass sales off from the private sale. The Myra ecosystem will work as follows, so you can check that out, but kind of covers all the things that we've been through. And that will be Mytheria Clash of Pantheons. There will be future updates, obviously, on this channel for this, because this is one, as I said, I'm in on, I'm deep. This is a game I've definitely been looking for, because Gods Unchained, I think I missed the boat on that. I also felt like I missed the boat on Splinterlands. So when I'm playing a game like this, I want to be in it from the ground up. You know, the best opportunity to get the cards at the cheapest prices. You know, being able to get the experience of how to play early on, get your rank up early on. So if that's what you're looking for as well, you know, keep subscribed. I'll do my best to keep you up to date on any changes that occur, and hopefully we'll get some sneak peeks of this as time goes along. Okay, well, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a like on the video, hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all from me. See you guys soon.